Greetings, Earthlings. This is Dave Smith with And Another Thing with Dave. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Today I want to talk about homelessness. Homelessness is not a crime. It may be unsightly. A lot of people don't want it in their backyards. But let's look at the reality of what's going on, not only in the U.S., but I just want to focus in on my local community right now. So I live in Santa Rosa, California. I'm sure you all heard of the fires that we had. Thank you, PG&E. 5,000 houses were burned down, right? So a lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people. 5,000 houses. How many people is that? Okay, so now I want to talk about a thread that I'm following on my neighborhood on the Nextdoor app. Somebody posted the license plate and description of a car that was parked on their neighborhood, description of the person. There's somebody that's had their car parked for over 24 hours on my street and they're in their car. Like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, wow. And then all these people with like zero compassion and empathy chime in, call the police, have them tagged and towed, brah, 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 brah. Because, yeah, that's exactly what's going to help a homeless person that's living in their car temporarily is to have their car towed. That's going to help, right? Wow. So I asked a sheriff today. Cinco de Mayo festival here. I went up, the sheriff's had a booth. I went up and asked him, I'm like, so is it a crime to sleep in your car? They said, absolutely not. There's no law against that. The only law is that you need to move your car within 72 hours. So, wow, people, just like fuck off and mind your own business. Are you kidding? Trying to ruin somebody's life who's already down on their luck? Talk about kicking somebody when they're down. And these people got vicious, There's people that work for the county going, I know the law, and bap, 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 bap. So I wanted to ask. So I asked a sheriff. I asked 3 of them. And one of them was the vocal person, and the other 2 just sat there because they agreed with the person who told me, no, it's not illegal to sleep in your car. As a matter of fact, since the fires, we have quite a few people doing that. The only regulation is that you can't be parked in one place on a public street for more than 72 hours. Keyword public, people. You might live on that street. It's not your street. It's public. Wow. I could not believe. I mean, this thread, it's like, it's just never ending. There's 1,000 comments plus now. And, so I just wanted to throw this out there and see what you people think. Like, I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing if the people are littering, creating a mess, creating a nuisance. If there's like booze bottles and litter, there's homeless encampments that have had a problem in this, in Santa Rosa here because they're starting fires to cook and they started a grass fire. So yeah, that's horrible. No, not good. But just sleeping in your car, not bothering anybody? Wow. How about we all go about our own lives and let people go about theirs? Live and let live. What would Jesus do? He'd call the cops. No, he wouldn't. So, man, this just really, really hit me close to home. I mean, who out there is not a couple paychecks away from that, from a possible situation like that? There but the grace of God go I. Man, I could not believe these self-righteous people going out of their way to F with somebody. Like, just look the other way. If there's not a nuisance, not a litter problem, they're not doing drugs, they're sleeping in their car. Wow. The one person was like, call the police, have them tagged and towed. Like, wow, where is your head at, man? Because that's going to help a homeless person getting their car towed. Yeah, now they'll have a $350 ticket, which they probably can't afford to pay. So their car will be impounded and the city or county will keep their car, and now they don't have a car. Now they're going to be pitching a tent somewhere and sleeping on the sidewalk. Man. And then, you might just be asking for retribution if that happened. Like, really? Somebody down on their luck, nothing to lose, parked in a public place, then they get their car jacked. Like, wow, how do you know they wouldn't just break all the windows in that neighborhood because they got nothing to lose now, and you just totally effed with them when they weren't doing a damn thing to you? Wow, people. Wow. So I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on this. Please chime in and, let me know what you think.